From $2,500 to billion-dollar legacies, the power of grit, guts, and customer delight. In every success story, there's a common thread. It isn't luck, it isn't genius. It's the unwavering belief that you can be more than your circumstances, paired with the willingness to outwork anyone to get there. Whether they started with just $2,500 or faced rejection after rejection, the individuals you're about to meet prove one undeniable truth. Success belongs to those who dare to dream and refuse to quit. The woman who couldn't read or write, but built a billion-dollar empire. Let's begin in 1917 with a young woman named Rose Blumpkin, who arrived in Seattle unable to speak a word of English. Around her neck was a tag that simply read, Fort Dodge, Iowa. That tag led her to her husband and eventually to Omaha, where she would build an empire. For 2 decades, Rose sold used clothing and saved every penny she could. She brought her family to America one by one, $50 at a time. Finally, in 1937, she had saved $2,500. With it, she opened a humble furniture store in Omaha, despite having no education, no ability to read or write, and no retail experience. What she did have was passion, grit, and a deep understanding of her customers. That store, Nebraska Furniture Mart, was sold to Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway in 1983 for $60 million. Last year alone, it generated over $1.5 billion in revenue, and her legacy still thrives today, 4 generations strong. Rose worked until the age of 103, proving that purpose has no age limit and that a relentless work ethic can rewrite your destiny. The car salesman who took on Hertz and won. Now meet Jack Taylor, a man born in 1922 in the American Midwest. A decent athlete who never cared much for school, Jack joined the Navy during World War II after being rejected by the Army due to hay fever. He became a decorated pilot, earning 2 Distinguished Flying Crosses. After the war, he returned home and drifted from job to job before becoming a used car salesman in St. Louis. At age 35, he borrowed $25,000 to co-found a car leasing business. It was slow going, so slow he used to let the phone ring a few extra times just to sound busy. But Jack kept learning. At age 40, with just 17 cars, he launched a rental car company, Enterprise, named after the aircraft carrier he served on. Competing with giants like Hertz and Avis, Jack couldn't beat them on size or pricing, so instead, he beat them on service. He trained his team to delight customers, to treat each renter like a friend. That small detail built a company now worth more than all its competitors combined. Enterprise became a household name, built not on innovation or tech, but on relationships and trust. What do these stories teach us? There are key lessons woven through these incredible journeys. Start with what you have. Both Rose and Jack began with modest sums, $2,500 and $25,000, but immense ambition. Learn as you go. Jack didn't find his stride until age 40. Success isn't linear. It's about persistence, not perfection. Delight your customers. People forget the price, but they never forget how you made them feel. If you make them feel valued, they'll keep coming back and bring others with them. Multiply your impact through others. You can't scale alone. The ability to inspire teams, treat employees fairly, and instill a customer-first mindset is what grows a company from 17 cars to millions. Surround yourself with greatness. Warren Buffett wisely points out, your associations shape your trajectory. In business and life, choose mentors, partners, and friends who lift you higher. The takeaway: it's your turn. These aren't stories of people with elite connections or cutting-edge inventions. They're tales of ordinary individuals who believed in themselves, bet on their vision, and never forgot the importance of the human experience. If you're building a business, starting over, or trying to find your place in a crowded world, remember Rose and Jack. You don't need to be first. You don't need to be perfect. But you do need to show up, keep learning, and serve people better than anyone else. So here's the question. What will you build with your $2,500 moment? Because if Rose could do it without literacy, and Jack without a college degree, you can too. The best is yet to come.